Is Eileen Pritchett, and I am a farmer. I have a small farm, and I sell my products in the farmers markets in Los Angeles. And I have been having to do the farming for myself for the last 4 years. I've been seeing Dr. Hobbs since January of 2012, and the reason I came in here was because I had health concerns. I was hoping he could help me with my knee. It was just not holding me up anymore. It was swelling, and I had sharp pain, and I had an MRI on it, and the MRI showed that there was just fluid on the knee, but there was just nothing else wrong with it. I'd had 3 cortisone shots, which I'll get into, but they just weren't helping. I had other problems, but I didn't really come in here for that, and it just slowly life was taking its energy out of me and what I do, and I was really trying to juggle a lot of things and figure out how I could condense my life down so I could handle everything I had to do. And I'll go ahead and read my story. Dr. Hobbs may have saved my life by getting to the bottom of what is probably the trigger for my health problems I was experiencing. I had debated who or what kind of doctor to go to since I had multiple complaints. I decided my knee was the most pressing and had already had an MRI and cortisone shots. The MRI showed nothing but fluid on my knee, and cortisone was not working on the 3rd shot. My reasoning was maybe I had a structure issue, and I had a good recommendation for seeing Dr. Hobbs. I had no idea where this decision was going to lead me. After several visits, I was ready to bail out. I still didn't have a clue what Dr. Hobbs was all about, but he wouldn't let me leave. He felt I was in serious trouble with issues other than my knee. I was surprised he could figure out so much when I really tried not to bring my whole picture to the table. It took several months of testing, x-rays, and even an MRI on my back before the bottom fell out and the lights went on. My occupation is farming, something new to me in the last 4 years, taking care of the farming, actually. Every week or 2 I spray weeds using some strong herbicides. I thought I was careful by wearing a mask. On Easter weekend of this year I crashed, and on the following Tuesday I had an evaluation, which I didn't want to do since I was having a big relapse. Okay, here comes the question. What were you doing the week before Easter? One answer was spraying weeds. What were you wearing? A hat and a mask. Oh man, I think I saw smoke coming out of Dr. Hobbs' ears. I should have been wearing a respirator. To shorten this up, I was given supplements to detox and bought a respirator. Within 2 weeks, the burning in my feet and palms of my hands and various other parts of my body were gone. A skin rash and pigmentation cleared up. The sharp pain in my knee left. My brain fog cleared up and a sense of well-being had returned. I still get tired, but by being sensible, I recover and can face another day. Of course, I'm concerned about my future health because of the dangers of not proper preventative measures. I was given a test by Dr. Hobbs that would show if I had heavy metal in my system, and I did. A sign that the pesticide was in my system. I do believe God led me to Dr. Hobbs. I went for my knee, but there was a bigger picture, and thank God Dr. Hobbs found it.